Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we wanted to share with you an effective method on how to ask your manager for help and without, appearing that you are not that smart.
So the day-to-day work can get so overwhelming at times that it's simply impossible for you to either deliver on time or to the quality that you strive for. So what happens when it's simply too much?
So when it gets too much, we have difficulties to speak up. We don't want to come across that we can't cope with our workload or that we're simply not good enough in our jobs.
So try to think about it that it's a sign of someone who is actually very good at their job. Because first of all, they recognize that they need help, so they don't take any unnecessary risks on board. And second of all, they know an effective way of how to ask for it.
Exactly, and this only shows that you care about what you do and that you want to do it first time right and on time, and it's also a sign of a leader. So, how do we go about asking for help?
Before you go and talk to your manager, consider those two things. First of all, make sure you tried all your available options. So, first of all, try to Google anything that you might be unsure of. If it's an easy accessible answer, you should reach to Uncle Google first. Try talking to your colleagues or other departments who might help you out, and try to look at the problem from different angles. Only after you do that, it's time to talk to your manager.
So the second thing is about knowing what is it that you're asking. Don't come to your manager and say, I'm so stressed, I have too much to do, I need help. This is a complete no-go.
So this only shows to your manager that you are acting like a junior, as only junior people get visibly stressed out and overwhelmed, as it's being passed on to other people.
So we're not saying there is anything wrong with being stressed, because even senior leaders get stressed, but senior leaders always appear calm and composed because there is no point passing the stress on to the team, right?
So show your manager you thought this through, you have split it into priorities, and you have split it into the sections that you can look after and things that can be delegated. So this gives them confidence that you manage the situation and you know what you're doing.
And the most important thing that people don't realize is when asking for help is they actually, if they don't tell their manager what is it that they want, A, it will take your manager much longer to get you the help, or B, you will perhaps not get the help that you actually wanted or needed.
Even if you are really stressed out and you are not getting any help at the moment, prepare for it to happen. So go through the task and think about the things you can delegate and things you need to look after yourself and set the priorities right. And instead of going to your manager and telling them, oh my god, there's so much work, I can't do it, I don't know what to do, it's simply too much for one person, I'm so stressed out, what you could say is,
I currently have 5 big projects going on, which is completely fine to handle, and I've just received another one which is quite big, and it is okay for me to handle it providing I get a project manager that is going to be able to help me with setting up the project, with finding and liaising with the suppliers and preparing that information I require for the data. This way I will be able to put the report together and, what's even more important, keep the contact with the client, which is great, and it will make us to deliver on time and on the quality we always want.
So through working out the plan like that, you are reassuring your manager that you are in control, as you are delegating the things that is not necessary for you to look after, but you still are supervising the entire project and you are on top of your game. There are a few things to remember about that example. So first of all, it's pure facts, no emotions. So you are not approaching your manager, telling them or showing them that you are stressed out or overwhelmed. You are simply leaving the emotions out the door.
Remember, always a sign of a leader there.
You are very specific about what you are asking for.
And it clearly explains what is it that you need help with, what are the resources that you require to accomplish your task on quality and on time.
So this simply reassures your manager that you have worked out through the plan, you know what needs delegating and what needs to stay under your wings, so you are showing your manager you are on top of the game, you are on top of the project, and simply, you nailed it!
So now your manager has a clear picture and he or she knows how to get you help and how to get you help successfully. So please don't get your emotions, get the best out of you. Articulate very clearly what is it that you're asking for. Now your manager has a clear picture about what is happening. He knows, and I repeat, he knows now how to get you help. So you have to be really clear about what is it that you're asking for, and make sure that you don't get your emotions and feeling to get the best out of you, not to get stressed or overwhelmed.
So getting stressed or overwhelmed might reflect poorly on your performance, because your manager might think that first of all you are not senior enough, or that basically you are acting as a junior, and it will not serve you to your favor to get the next promotion that you might desire. So be sure to clearly articulate, I know we keep repeating it, but clearly articulate what exactly do you need help with, and break it down into a plan.
Yeah, to make it very specific, actionable, just as I mentioned in the example earlier in the video. There you have it. Simple yet powerful steps on how to get the help you need at work. So first of all, get your facts right. Present a scenario to your manager so they can help you, and be very specific about the resources that you might require to accomplish that task.
So that way not only you appear calm and confident in your abilities, but you also impress your manager as you show them you are in control and you are able to manage this challenge. And this is exactly what you need to be showing to grow into a more senior role.
If you did like this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. If you have any notes, comments, please pop it down in the comment box below. And as always, be kind, stay positive, and I'll see you next time.